Okay, so as part of the Aikido club today, we're going to look at Kotegaeshi. And actually, what does the punch look like in Aikido? How does it differ from other arts? And we're going to look not only how you receive a punch, but also how you give one. So I have here students. You want to introduce yourselves just briefly to those in the Metaversity? You've met Ruth before.
Hello, Ruth from the United States.
Yeah.
I'm Omri.
Omri, and where are you from?
California.
California, okay. Essentially, one's from the United States, the other's from California.
I'm Plami from Bulgaria.
Plami from Bulgaria.
And I'm Thomas from France.
Thomas from France, very good. Okay, so thank you all for coming. So what we're gonna look at is the punch, but first, before we look at the dynamic punch, it's like it comes to your face or your chest or whatever, we're gonna look at the static punch. So Plami, can you, let's get a little bit closer here. Just make a fist. Okay, now Plami is a black belt in Aikido, so she's very strong, and I cannot bend her wrist with my fingers. It's just not strong enough. Right? Plus, she has a free hand, so I don't have that much time. Right? So it's like, well, I'm working on this. Another fist could come at me. But what I want to do, though, is you can see how it makes a spiral. So I'm going to respect this spiral. I'm going to go around. I'm going to hold lightly here, just like this exercise, where you stretch. I'm going to stretch the skin here lightly. But I'm going to take my hands and follow this spiral inside. So even though she's trying to resist, and her big outer muscles can resist, but I'm not dealing with that. I'm going inside. And it's like turn. Don't forget to tuck your foot. All right, so tuck your foot on the way down. Yeah, either side, but usually inside. Okay, good. So this has got a very strong wrist. Wow. But inside, as long as I go with you, it's a very small spiral. It's like turning a doorknob, and it just opens up, and you can't help but fall. Okay, so again, get the spiral here. So I just go inside. Okay, I can't do it with my fingers, but I can go inside. Oh, very good. Okay, please practice this as much as you can in front of the camera. Try to be on camera. Go ahead. Pair off. Pair off with each other. Can you come a little bit more here so you can do this? Yeah, outside. Yeah. Outside and down. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I got that idea. Yes, very good. And the thing is, you remember, he's got a free hand, so you don't want to be standing in range of that. You want to be outside of this. Yes. Very good. Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay, now let's look at what happens when this punch is actually dynamic. So munai means basically this area. So it's coming here. If I try to aim for the hand, I might miss it, right? So what you want to do is go to the side, like here, and start from the shoulder and slide down. Now, most people, their hand gets thicker at the hand, from the wrist to the hand. The only exception is Captain Hook. You don't want to grab hold of that anyway. So you want to slide from here. That way you don't miss. And notice how I'm using my thumb and my middle finger to just kind of catch. And then I just keep going, and then down. Okay. So let's try it slowly at first. The punch comes. I want to come here, like that. Shoot. And then boom. So this is like semi-dynamic. I'm going to try it with your right hand. So I don't want to like try to catch your hand, because like maybe you do karate, right? And this pulls right back. And so I miss, and then suddenly my kidney is exposed. So, but even if you do that, you do like a karate style, right? It doesn't matter if I come back here. And that really surprises people. let's do karate, because they don't expect that. Suddenly you hear, whoa. We try just a karate style. So if I'm trying to catch, we pull it back right away. So no, it's like here and then here and here. So if I'm trying to catch it here, then I'm just exposed, right? If I go from the shoulder, I can just follow you back. And you're really set up for it. So punch comes and retreats right away, but I just follow it. So it's a perfect setup. Oh, thank you. Do half the job for me. Okay, well, we're not really practicing karate style punches, but try this again, the dynamic thing, but move down from the shoulder and catch here. Let's try it. On camera if you can. Just follow her back. Actually, she's got it at her hip. Yeah. Oh. So if she's got the fist at her hip, you just walk to her side.
It's the habits.
Yeah. Yes. Just walk to. You don't have to pull it out. Just keep it at her side, right here, and then just like. Yeah. Yes. Okay, you don't have to pull it out. If it's out there, you can leave it out. I know. I know. Okay. So, okay, now let's look at another variation of this, Thomas. Let's say that instead of punching here, he punches more to my face, right? It's the same thing. I just come here, right? So as long as I start wherever he's punching, as long as I go to the shoulder first, then I can find it. If it's high, I just go here. If it's low, like a low punch, I just go here. But you want to slide and catch. Okay. And then when you get here, another thing that makes it even more powerful is to hold so lightly that you don't know where I am. I mean, not so lightly you can pull away. I'm engaged, but you can't really feel exactly where I am. Now let's do an experiment first. You make a fist, and if I try to move your fist by lifting up, you push down. Because you know where I am, right? If I push down, you lift, push up. It's very difficult to move you if you know where I am. But if I hold lightly, just 2 fingers, stay there, stay there. And then you can time. So that's called leading their ki. Okay, so make a fist. This is like the wrestling, arm wrestling, right? It's very difficult. If I just hold lightly, try to stay here, stay there. Very lightly. So leading the ki. Okay. She's very strong. Doesn't matter how strong if you just go like this. Okay, don't forget to tuck your foot. Okay. Okay, so try this one. See if you can move the fist. It's a good party game. Just come on, camera more. Yeah. Use the other hand. And actually facing the other way, so the thumb's on the outside. Do the same as you're going to do for Kotegaeshi. Yeah. Okay, very good. So the principle here is that it's one of leverage. You've heard of Archimedes. He said, give me a place to stand and I can move the earth. Well, Aikido uses a different kind of leverage. We don't need like a lever like this. We need to just connect the parts of the body. So you stand here, if I can connect not just inside your hand, but everything inside, including the tendons and the fascia and everything, see how that engages the rest of your body? You of course can resist by tensing up. I can't stop that, but it doesn't help you. So actually, once you feel this happening, you get your leg ready to take the ukemi, and you go down. You can do it on the outside, but it's easier on the inside. So just kind of make a good habit of that. So it's here, inside foot. Yes. So get that feeling once again of how this, see, I'm stretching the outside of the skin, I'm stretching the inside here, and you know what fascia is? It looks like cotton candy, but it's a fibrous, I think it's stiffer than cotton candy. It's a fibrous material that connects everything inside your body. So if I can, my teacher used to say, take up the slack. I think what he was talking about was just stretching the fascia. Now, if the fascia is stretched, it connects everything. I can move your body very easily. Try it again. Like a tug of war. If I just grab muscle, it's very difficult to move you, right? But if I can just stretch the fascia, very easy. it's really strange. So try it on me. Try just pull. Yeah, that's just tug of war. Yeah. Now, okay. Now, just try to stretch like this. On either side, doesn't matter. Just try to stretch the skin and a little bit below the skin. Take up the slack, even lighter touch. Just stretch, still pulling. It's more like this. Take up the slack, and then you can go. Lighter touch. It's inside. You want to stretch the skin, but with very light touch, so you're just kind of connecting things inside. That's it. Yeah. Yes. Oh. If you can take up the slack, you can do whatever you want with the other person. Right. So it's just a tug of war. That's just muscle. It's really easy for you to resist. It's bizarre. Okay. Okay. Soft. That is a real core principle. Take up the slack. Okay, please practice a couple of times. So what you have here is just this, we've talked about this before in a previous class, where you take up the slack, and that's really what you're doing here. You're kind of stretching the fascia, which everything is connected inside through the fascia. Or you could say you're leading the ki, but you're stretching it to the point where there is no slack, and then it takes very little force at all to move the rest of the body. So that is the theme today. We're going to continue to practice, but I'll stop the recording at this point. Thank you.